to motivate myself because I know how great I am. I know what I am capable of doing. So once I'm healthy, I know everything will be fine. Try to work hard each time, you know. Whatever injuries I have, I try to work through it slowly. But over the years that I have a lot of failures, I have lost championships, I have lost titles. Those are my motivations to keep going.
Sie lässt da vor den Füßen nichts anbrennen gegen den neuen Rekord. 10 Diamanten.
Nigerian going well in lane number 3. Thompson-Herah though, the Jamaican running well in lane number 4. Elaine Thompson-Herah.
Elaine Thompson-Herah isn't just another athlete coming back. She's a living reminder that greatness is forged in silence and revealed in moments of impact. And in a world where doubt has started to creep in, the double Olympic champion has reminded everyone exactly why she can never be counted out. "I do motivate myself because I know how great I am," she said confidently. And that's the headline. For an athlete who has seen the heights of global fame and the depths of painful injuries, this isn't just about speed. It's about redemption. It's about proving that even after seasons of setbacks, mental exhaustion, and physical limits, the fire still burns. Elaine knows her value. She knows her capability. And as she stated without hesitation, once she's healthy, everything will fall into place. It's that belief, that unshakable confidence, that separates champions from competitors. In her mind, she's already back. The world is just waiting to see it with their own eyes. But behind every gold medal, every world record, and every screaming crowd, there's been another story playing out.
And here comes Elaine Thompson now, changing gear. Look at Miller-Weevil bunching incredibly quickly.
Her own body. Hamstring issues, Achilles problems, rehab setbacks. These aren't things the cameras capture, but they're the brutal reality for elite sprinters. Over the years, Elaine has endured more than most realize, and it's taken its toll. Championships have slipped away, titles she once held with pride were passed to rising stars. But here's what makes her story so compelling. She doesn't hide from those failures. She owns them. She embraces them. Because in those losses are the seeds of her next mission. She's not returning just to compete. She's returning to reclaim. And every loss has become fuel. Every title lost is now a goal in her sights. Her 2025 season isn't just a comeback. It's a statement in the making. With the Jamaican national trials rapidly approaching, tension across the track and field world is building to a boiling point. Fans, analysts, and even rival sprinters are all asking the same question. Will Elaine show up? The trials aren't just another meet. They're the gateway to global glory, the filter that separates potential from purpose. And Elaine's absence so far has left a deafening silence in the air. But that silence might not last long. According to Insider, expectations and patterns from previous seasons, if Elaine is going to race this year, her season opener must come soon. Very soon. The unofficial window? Between now and June 23rd or 25th. That means the clock is ticking, and every passing day without confirmation raises both concern and excitement. Is she going to shock the world with a late but lethal appearance? Or is she quietly preparing for one massive strike when it matters most? We're all watching. There's one thing fans have learned about Elaine Thompson-Herah, it's this. She doesn't always announce her moves, she just delivers them. The anticipation surrounding her season opener is almost unbearable. Every meet lineup posted, every training photo leaked, every vague Instagram post is being dissected like a puzzle. And yet, there's been no concrete confirmation. What does that mean? Some speculate she's nursing a final tweak or simply pacing her peak for the perfect moment. Others believe she's playing her cards close to her chest to avoid early season pressure. Either way, the buzz is real. Will she appear at a low-key meet to test her legs before trials? Or is her opener going to be at the trials themselves, shocking everyone with an all-or-nothing display? The possibilities are endless, but the wait is short. One way or another, Elaine is about to flip the script on this entire season. Elaine, if you're listening, we need you to know, track and field misses you. It's not just about medals or records. It's about the energy you bring, the way you light up the sport, and how you make history feel possible every time you step onto that track. Fans across the world, from Kingston to Tokyo to New York, are waiting, not because we expect perfection, but because we believe in your journey. We know what you've given to this sport, and we understand that if you feel you're not quite ready, that's okay. Real greatness doesn't rush, but that doesn't change the fact that your absence is deeply felt. The sport isn't the same without your fire. Whether you line up tomorrow or weeks from now, just know, we're with you, we support you, and we're ready to erupt when we see those blocks under your feet again. No matter what happens this season, one thing is undeniable. Elaine Thompson-Herah is already a legend, the fastest woman alive, back-to-back Olympic champion, a sprinter who has rewritten history and redefined what female athleticism looks like. Injuries may have slowed her, critics may have doubted her, and competitors may have caught up temporarily, but none of that erases what she's done. And more importantly, none of it defines what she's still capable of doing. Her name is etched in the books. Her legacy is untouchable. She's the kind of athlete whose highlights will be studied by future generations, whose name will always command respect. That kind of legacy isn't just earned, it's lived, and Elaine has lived it. The track isn't waiting for her to prove anything. It's simply waiting to be graced by her presence again. She doesn't need to come back. She chooses to, and that's power. There's something undeniably colder about this season without Elaine on the track. The women's sprints are electric, yes, but there's a missing element, a missing spark that only she brings. That signature stride, that fierce finishing kick, that fire in her eyes when she knows a win is within reach. Without her, there's a gap, not just in performance, but in emotion. Elaine doesn't just run, she commands attention. She shifts the energy of an entire stadium. And while names like Richardson, Jackson, and Alfred are lighting up lanes, none of them can replicate the presence of Elaine at full power. Her absence has become the loudest silence in the sport. But that silence may soon be broken. The air is thick with potential, the stage is set, and the audience is ready for the return of its missing queen. So now, we wait. On edge. With fingers crossed and eyes glued to every update. Will Elaine Thompson-Herah make her 2025 debut before the Jamaican trials? Or will she make a dramatic entrance when it matters most? One thing's for sure. When she runs, the world watches. And when she wins, history follows. As the countdown continues, let this be a reminder of just how rare her talent is and how deeply it's been missed. Elaine isn't just racing for medals anymore. She's racing for legacy, for redemption, and for every young girl watching who dares to believe that setbacks don't define your story. So whether her first race comes tomorrow or next week, one truth remains. Elaine Thompson-Herah doesn't return quietly. She returns like thunder.